Hi everybody, it's Thursday, it's May 27th. Today is day one of a PM reserve block, and today, or this vlog, I think I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about the stress of childcare, just like trying to manage family life, flight attendant life, and yeah. So it's not going to be it's not doom and gloom. It's just, I know a lot of working couples have to deal with childcare. You know, my job just complicates it because of the fact that I am gone for 2 to 3 days, typically 3 days. And I don't even work a lot. I don't, compared to some flight attendants, but I tried desperately to get rid of this block of reserve. I couldn't. And it's just kind of stressful. My husband's a real estate agent and it's a really busy time. And so we're going to discuss that. But today we are headed to Salt Lake. And I meant to actually pick up an overnight. The trip I meant to pick up was an overnight in Dallas and then a nice long one in San Diego. I don't know why I grabbed this one. This is Salt Lake, Spokane, which isn't awful. I don't know what I was thinking. This one was the latest check-in and it gets me home the earliest on Saturday, but I don't know what I was doing. So unfortunately, when you're on reserve, once you pick up a trip, you can't trade it, even with the trips the company has available. I don't understand that rule. But I'm gonna go get on a bus. There's actually 4 buses in the lot, so I'm gonna go figure out which one I wanna get on, and we'll get on our way today. I am flying C, so I work the center of the plane, I make sure the emergency overwing exit's briefed, and I clean the plane. So, deep breath, here we go. All right, so first flight down, we are in rainy Minneapolis. We're headed to Phoenix, then we change planes and have some ground time in Phoenix, and then end up in Salt Lake. So 1 down, 2 to go. Okay, 11-hour duty day. Made it to the room in Salt Lake. If you remember, I did a really short overnight here. I think it was tiring 2-day. I'll link that video up top. We have more time tomorrow. I'm exhausted. I'm going to go to bed. And yeah, I'm hungry. All right, I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning. It is Friday, May 28th, and I'm sitting in my bed. Got my coffee, which is really strong. Starbucks isn't my favorite. This is the Pikes Peak. I think it's pretty strong roast. But maybe we'll venture out and find some different coffee. So the view from this room is phenomenal. It's amazing. I can see I'll have to Google it, the Mormon, I don't know, is it Tabernacle Church, the main one here in Salt Lake. And then my room overlooks some gardens. You can it's got a Romeo and Juliet type of balcony where you can open the balcony door, but you can't walk out. It just has a railing. Beautiful. It's gorgeous today in Salt Lake. It is 11:30 and we don't have to be down to the lobby till 4:40. So I think this calls for a little bit of a walk. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So I wanted to touch a little bit about the opening of this video. Yesterday was kind of a frustrating day coming to the airport, and that's just basically because childcare can be tricky for any professional family, and one of the things that obviously is more difficult with my line of work is that when I am at work, I'm gone all night. It's not just mom goes to work 9 to 5 and then she comes home. My husband's a real estate agent and he has wacky hours. As you can imagine, when people want to see homes or want to do things is when they are available, which is a lot of times in the evening or on the weekends. It's more complicated this year because instead of just having one child, we are so blessed that my 12-year-old stepdaughter is living with us. She's been with us since October of 2020. And that just, again, adds just a little bit of an element of complication to the whole thing. Right now, my husband is actually in the airport in Denver going to pick up his 10-year-old daughter. So we're going to have all three of the girls for a week, and then it's the summer schedule. And then the 12 and 10-year-old go back to their mom, and then they come back, and just trying to make sure that everyone's being watched. And the 12-year-old's not ready. She'll be 13 in June. She's not ready to be the full-time babysitter for her almost 5-year-old sister, and I don't expect that of her. So yeah, just a little bit stressful. And then for this month, May, this is the last trip in May, I had bid for PM reserve for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so I could have Mother's Day off, and that sounded all good. I thought I'd be able to trade these Thursday, Friday, Saturday reserve blocks for something that was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I was only able to trade one. So it's just difficult. I don't work enough to have like a full-time sitter, and so I'm just trying to navigate and figure all this out. So it's just, it could be a little frustrating. And I know this is not a unique problem for me. It's not. But it's just hard when I'm not home and I'm trying to take care of it. Also, another thing that's different since I've gone back to work post-COVID is my mother-in-law moved to Albuquerque. Now, she used to live in the Denver metro, and so we had my parents and his mom who could step in and help, but she moved to Albuquerque, and so she's not in the equation anymore, and I don't want my parents to be full-time childcare. So by no means do I want anyone to watch my channel and think that it's all perfect and rosy. There is elements of complication with this job as there is with any other job. So I hope that sums it up a little bit. It's just, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm just trying to figure it out. So, all right, I'm going to do something with myself, get dressed, and let's go do a little exploring downtown Salt Lake and see if we can find maybe something to eat, maybe some better coffee. It's an easy day today. If you made it through this whole entire thing, to Spokane. We fly from here to Oakland to Spokane. It's a really short day compared to yesterday's 11-hour duty day. It's short. I'm not sure what it is, maybe I'll put it down here. It's a short duty day. So let's go out and explore downtown Salt Lake a little bit. Okay, so I got myself dressed and we're gonna go out. I'm gonna walk towards the mall, and there's a Walgreens there because there are some things I need to look for. And I don't know if I mentioned that, I think I mentioned that my husband was going to get my other stepdaughter and he got on the flight. So we fly non-revenue, which means space available. So if there's a seat available, you get to get on. There's a list based on different criteria. If you're interested in knowing more about non-rev travel or how that works, comment below. I could totally do a whole video about flying standby. He made it on the flight. And so he's on his way to Minneapolis to pick up his daughter, and they come home tonight. And Lord willing, they'll be home at about 10 p.m. So let's go outside. So I got to the mall and realized I didn't eat. I'm hungry. So I found the food court and got some food. I'm gonna walk around some more. I always get panicked that I'm gonna be late. It's about 1:30. We don't have to be in the lobby till 4:40, so tell me to calm down. I wanna go to Walgreens. There's some things on my list that I haven't been able to snag when I'm home. I'm gonna keep looking around. It is just so beautiful out today here in Utah, and easy day for work today. Only 3 hours and 45 minutes of flying, so shouldn't be too hard. I'm gonna enjoy being outside. So I went down and looked at the pool. It is super swanky. I went downtown as you saw, so I'm not doing the pool today. I have to be downstairs in about, I think, an hour and a half. I'm gonna shower off the sunscreen and just hang out till it's time to go down. So day 2, here we go. Okay, so 3-hour delay. I don't know why. I don't know why, but when we got down to the van at the hotel, I hadn't even looked at my schedule. And the crew told me that we had a 3-hour delay. I was like, what? We kept calling crew scheduling to see if we could just stay at the hotel and not be sitting here at the airport, but they said no, it was technically a rolling delay. Whatever. So we're just chilling, hanging out. Yeah, super fun. So I'll keep you updated. 3 hours. We're just hanging out. So I'm gonna eat my food that I heated up in my Hot Logic. The gate area emptied out again. I think our flight is like, whoop. Got about an hour and a half, I think. So I'm watching Hulu and I'm gonna eat some dinner. Yay, exciting, exciting. All right, so we're boarded in Salt Lake. We're ready to go. We're late. really late. It's 9:15. We should have left here, I think, at 6. I'm not really sure. Yeah. So we're just waiting on the ramp to finish loading all the bags and we'll be on our way. So luckily it's not a heavy duty day for us. Just 2 flights to Spokane, 3 hours and 45 minutes of flying time. Shortened our overnight to 10 hours and 27 minutes. So it'll be a short night, fast night, but it's okay. We'll survive. Good morning. It's Saturday. It is 9:41. I'm tired. Didn't even vlog when I got to the hotel last night. Watched a little YouTube and went straight to bed. Not gonna see my friends today. Oops, sorry, my alarm just went off. I told my girlfriends I'll see you next time I'm in Spokane. But I'm gonna hop in the shower and get ready and then we're gonna go home. I think it's 3 home, I'm not really sure. And we're supposed to get into Denver tonight about 9:30. I'm battling a little bit of a cold, so I'm tired. All right, let's get this show on the road. So we're on the plane, 3 home today. Spokane to Sacramento, Sacramento to Portland, change planes in Portland, and then go to Denver. So our poor Dee, she leaves us in Sacramento and she has a 4-hour sit. So I really hope that improves for her. Yucky. A 3-hour delay yesterday and a 4-hour delay today. Yuck. So it's beautiful outside. Wish I was outside. So headed home. Okay, so we're in Sacramento. We ended up having someone pulled off the flight in, where were we? Spokane. Not being compliant about the masks. Come on. I don't know what to say. Wear your masks. Yeah. Guys, flying's a choice. You don't have to be here. If you really hate masks, don't fly. Just right now, don't fly. Just don't do it. That's all I got to say about that right now. All right, we're headed to Portland, where we're gonna change planes, and then one more to Denver.